Hold up a minute, why is the frisbee not falling even though he hit it? As always, it comes down to physics and in this case, gyroscopic stability and some aerodynamic forces. Let me break it down to you. But before that, let us understand why a frisbee flies. The geometry of the frisbee is curved at the top and flat at the bottom, kind of like an airfoil. This curvature makes the air that flows over the top accelerate, and that higher velocity, through Bernoulli principle, results in a lower pressure that sucks the frisbee up and makes it fly. In addition, if we throw the frisbee on a tilt, it will direct some air downwards because of its inclination. This will push the frisbee upwards as every action has an equal and opposite reaction. This is the same concept that airplanes use when they take off. It's called angle of attack. Now to the interesting part. Why does it not fall? Well, notice the frisbee is spinning. That is, it counts with some angular momentum. This angular momentum provides stability. It's called the gyroscopic effect. Notice the gyroscope behaves the same way the frisbee does when it's tilted. Instead of falling down, it starts wobbling. But I just told you this was due to angular momentum, but okay, why is this, like intuitively? Okay, picture an object spinning. Now you apply force to it. The resulting effect is not the one you would expect. But before I explain, please make sure to like and follow for the next breakdown. Take a look at this satellite. When you push downwards and upwards on it, you change its orbit sideways, which initiates the wobbling behavior we observe on the frisbee. That is the reason that, for example, this wheel isn't falling. Even though gravity is pushing down, the resulting effect makes the wheel turn. The only reason the wheel ends up falling is because of the friction that it's generated at the pin. Because of this reason, when the guy starts tapping down on the frisbee, instead of making it go down, it starts tumbling. This is the beautiful effect of angular momentum of the frisbee. It gives it stability. But stability itself does not explain why the frisbee gets back upright. However, the explanation behind this is simple. When the frisbee starts tumbling, the air flowing around it creates forces that push it back upright. It's like holding an umbrella at an angle in the wind. It naturally wants to align itself perpendicular to the flow. So recap, the frisbee flies because of its geometry, stays stable because of angular momentum, and gets back upright because of some aerodynamic restoring forces. And yeah, that's it. I hope you liked the video and I'll see you in the next one.